Whew. Hello there, hello there, hello there. How are you all doing today on this? It's a Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday. Sun shining. And it's like winter. It's not like winter, but it's winter up north. So how you all doing today? Here I am going to run this by you really fast like a little bunny. You know we do things here. I tell a story that I want to tell you that I've been talking to you about for a couple of weeks or a month now. Yeah, it's a beautiful Sunday. I write this down. And I'm seeking comfort from the mysteries that surrounded the abduction and disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. It is as simple as that, people. It's not complicated, but it feels complicated. And this Sunday, beautiful Sunday afternoon, April the 19th. It shouldn't be that complicated and it shouldn't take that long. Yeah, we did not, and for sure, Savannah Guthrie, her sister and brother, and all those who shown deep concern for Nancy Guthrie, that bringing her home wouldn't be a marathon, and it certainly turned out to be that way. It certainly turned out to be a marathon, people, because it's from February 1st to April the 19th, coming up to almost 3 months. Yeah, people. It shouldn't be that difficult. It shouldn't be that a marathon in bringing home Nancy Guthrie. And yet we have successfully sent astronauts to the far side of the moon. Yeah. We have done that successfully and bring them back to Earth. But the whereabouts of Nancy Guthrie is still unknown. Yeah. As I say before, for sure, Nancy Guthrie daughter, Savannah Guthrie, her sister and brother, they wouldn't think that it was going to be a marathon and bringing their mother back home. But here we are, still no news of her whereabouts. Yeah, so I said, why am I doing this? I don't know why I'm doing it, but sometimes the Spirit elect one to be the messenger. No, I'm not saying that it is so with me, but if it brings comfort to someone's soul, then I am happy to do that. I am happy because if somebody accidentally come over to my YouTube channel or my Twitter post and they're reading it and saying, this guy been going on about this poor woman now for at least 3 months. Who is she to him? It may open up some kind of, it may bring light, it may bring comfort, it may bring, someone may say, oh yeah, I recognize what he's talking about. He's talking about the disappearance of an old lady from a comfortable Arizona to Arizona home. for nearly 3 months now. They can relate because you see, we live in the United States, and every day, every second, right as I'm speaking right now, there are people doing the same thing, abducting, just kidnapping either children or adults, murdering or doing this crime. Crime is going on. It's always going to be going on. But you know, I was thinking the other day and asking myself, what's the difference? Why the kidnapper of the abductor abducted Miss Nancy Guthrie? Why? I mean, what purpose does it serve? The lady is not a teenager, a young person. She's up there in age, just like I am too. And I know I couldn't survive even being a man, and I'm pretty strong and healthy in some form or some way. I couldn't survive that long. You know, if somebody abducted me or something like that, I would resist. But a resisting I may kill myself, I may die. But why would someone kidnap Miss Nancy Guthrie? This young person, I'm sure this person probably is someone young enough to be the son or daughter of that lady. Why would someone kidnap her, take her out of her home, bring her away, bring her somewhere, maybe out of the country? Maybe why? It's puzzles me. It really puzzled me to know why that person would want to kidnap her and hold a lady, an older person. What purpose does that serve? What, you know? And on top of that, the sad part about it is that they claim no ransom, they demand no ransom, they ask no, they take up no one take up the reward that Nancy Guthrie daughter is offered. She just vanished, and no one seems to care or know, because the media doesn't have that time. The media just like sensational things. Her kidnapping her for a couple months, for a few weeks. Everybody get excited and, you know, feeling empathy and everything for her. But it all died on. We all did. Every time we have in the United States, if we have anything to do with a disaster, an hurricane, a tornado, a flooding, yeah, anything like that, we all put up our hands and willing to help each other. We all run, but after a couple of weeks or whatever, it's all fizzled out. It's all fizzled out. The majority of the time, the people doesn't remember. They remember, but that first excitement of, yeah, let's find her, let's find Nancy Guthrie. Everybody was on the hunt for her. But once that fizzled out, it's all like normal. It's not freaking normal. Nothing is normal to do with this lady disappearance. And so, I keep talking in this video. I'm hopeful that somebody will look at will one day, listen to this content that I'm laying out here. And they say they will know by now who Nancy Guthrie is. Nancy Guthrie was an older lady who had a famous daughter. She appears regularly on the Today Show, TV Today Show. She's a co-host of that show. And she's been off for months now, feeling the agony. feeling the pain of not knowing where her mother is. She forced herself to return to work a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, that's who Nancy Guthrie is. A lovely lady with a lovely smile and a pleasant attitude. A person who loved assisting and helping each other people. And yes, she just vanished. And that's what I'm talking about, people. I'm hoping that somebody somewhere, someone somewhere, if you can just get some kind of idea where the lady is, whether she's still in the country, whether she's dead, whether she's abroad or wherever. How long does it take to find? If we can send men to the moon and women to the moon, far side of the moon, and get them back safely, why can't we find one lady that's, whether in the country still or somewhere, but somewhere, why can't we find her? If we can start a war and killing our people and rescuing down pilots, why can't we find one woman who vanished, who somebody abducted? So that's what I'm saying, lady. Today is a beautiful Sunday, and I'm assuming that you're all going to church. And as I said last week, now returning from church to home. And I hope you all continue with your prayers. It's not working though, but you never know. You never know. You can't give up. Miracles do happen. And the spirit always will make things happen some way, somehow. You gotta have faith. And her daughter, Savannah Guthrie, have a lot of faith, a lot of tested faith. Yes, people. So the news is that the lady is still missing, still vanishing. So I'm just putting this out for you all. Hopefully that somebody will say, yeah, he's still out there seeking comfort for this stranger. Still seeking comfort for the mysteries that surrounded the abduction and disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. It is as simple as that. Doesn't get any more simpler, people. So if you all out there can keep hunting, keep hope alive for this poor lady. It may break your heart. For so long she's been out there missing her pets and her children, her friends. Yes. So we still keep hope alive and pray to Jesus, not our man who want to be Jesus, but Jesus Christ who suffered so much for us. Let's keep hope alive. Let's ask God in our good faith to open the door, give us some knowledge of her whereabouts. If she passed this seesaw in heaven, let's get her body back. Let's put a closure to this. Because I got up every day, people, and like I said, it's on my mind. It's on my mind how she just vanished like that, and we can't find her. That is all I'm saying. So we hope that somewhere along some miracle will happen. And then one day I will do a video of saying, yes, Lord, you all be happy. Yeah, we found her. She's safe now. But until that day, there's no closure. There's no comfort. But we're seeking comfort for Nancy Guthrie. So that's all I have to say today, people. May the good Lord keep you safe and well, and give you spirit and strength. Keep your spirit up. I love you. God love you too. Bye.